97 ZOK, Steve Shannon Show with producer MJ. You know, last week we were asking if anybody knew of some great houses all lit up cool. Could you give us a tip as to where they are? And we get a video and we watch this video and it's all synchronized and the music is cool. We find out that house it's not even that far from the radio station here. It's just over like Meyer on Perryville on Perryville.
And it was Andrew Plett who sent it in originally, and then he was like, "Yeah, it was a fun project to work on." And I was like, "Wait, this is your house? I have questions."
We certainly do, so we're calling him now.
Hi, this is the Google Assistant. Can I ask what you're calling about?
Christmas!
All right, hang on while I try to reach them.
Hello.
Hey, Andrew, it's Steve and MJ calling from 97 ZOK.
Good morning.
Your Google Assistant's probably a little bit blown away by us. We were kind of extra when she asked what the call was about. What an amazing setup you have outside your house.
Oh, thank you.
Is this the first year you've done that?
I started it a couple years ago, actually. I added to it this year, though.
But how much, really?
Well, the first year I started with just outlining the roof, and then I had 4 little trees out front, and then a couple snowflakes that I put on the side of the house, and that was pretty much it. This year I added a bigger tree, and then I also added some reindeer to the show and 1 more snowflake. So it's grown a little bit, but it's by far not as big as it could be.
So my boyfriend is a big tech nerd, and he's like obsessed with these houses every year and has a million questions, and none of them I can answer, but I feel like you can answer them. So is this whole like show synchronized with one app or one program, or like how do you make it all work?
Yeah, so it's all done on this. Well, there's multiple applications you could use. The one I use is X-Lights. It's a free program, but that's used to sequence all the lights. So you basically pick out a song you want to use, and you add it as an MP3. And then you decide how you want the lights to turn on and off to the music.
That's crazy. There's a program to do all that. So you have kids? Is that who inspired you to do all this?
Well, we do have 4 kids, but it was basically me that I saw the shows, other people's shows on YouTube and on TV and stuff, and I finally convinced the wife to let me spend some money.
So how much money is invested? Like, I want to know some of those cool numbers, like how much, how many lights, all that kind of thing.
I'm currently running 4,237 pixels, and each of those lights actually has 3 LEDs in them. You have the red, green, and blue LEDs. So
right.
It's using 12,711 actual lights.
Holy crap.
That's something, man. And so when you pull up to your house, you could tune the radio somewhere to listen to the music while you watch the show?
Yeah, I have a low-powered FM transmitter.
Okay.
So I just found a frequency that wasn't being used in the area and made a sign, and I broadcast over that.
That's so cool. Does it make your electric bill go up at all?
Actually, not really. Plus, we put in solar panels this year.
Ooh.
But I'm running the whole thing off of one outlet. So
what?
Well, that's the beauty of LEDs, man. They have such little draw.
That's crazy.
Yeah. You asked about cost. I probably have about $3,000 invested at this point.
Cha-ching, cha-ching. I'd say it's worth it. It looks dope. Did you have to ask all the neighbors if they were okay with it?
I didn't necessarily ask, but I haven't gotten any complaints yet. So.
Oh, I mean, hey, 'tis the season. No Grinches allowed.
I'm sure there's 1 or 2 Grinches in the neighborhood, but I haven't heard from them yet.
Yeah, they just close their blinds.
Let's hope you never do. So, Andrew, thank you. His house is on the corner of Divine and Oak Forest. It's just off Rote Road near Meyer. The one on Perryville that's, closer to State Street, not the one that's off in McChesney Park. Not that one, the Rockford Meyer.
And one of the coolest parts, he wrote a song that is part of the display. He learned all the instruments and wrote a song. And
so when you're listening to the music, when you're pulled up, you got to be kidding me.
So if you hear something a little unique, that's the song that Andrew wrote.
Wow.
It's so cool.
Dude, thank you for being this kind of extra for us all this year. I can't wait. I can't wait for nightfall and take the kids there tonight. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I hope a lot of people are in the streets tonight for the house.
Cool. All right, look for it. If you forget later when it's time to go out and see the lights with your kids, if you forget where this place is at, you can just look for it on the 97ZOK app. All right, talk from Khalid coming, Dua, and Baby too on 97ZOK.